It's been a while since since I have come to speak to you. Though nowadays I feel like you're the only one that can truly listen to me, that can understand me. It's weird. I surround myself with people and individuals that I have formed a relationship with or friends. And no matter what, I always feel like I'm the one that's the most alone in a room full of people. I've been thinking, God. I know it's dangerous to do so, but I've been thinking. Something happened. I was relaxing in my home with Sierra, and her little niece came up. You would love her. 6 years old, cute as a button. And she looked at me, all smiles, and she asked me this question. Why do you push yourself so hard? I was so caught off guard, I didn't even know what to say. But Sierra answered for her. But in my head, I couldn't help but to think, why? Why do I push myself so hard? I know the answer. Oh, do I know the answer? And you know the answer too. Because the honest to you truth is, it's spite. I mean, yeah, let's make the joke. I am bred out of determination. And that may be true, but the biggest one is spite. Spite is what kept me around for so long. Spite is what made me a recognizable name. Spite is what turned me into what I am today. Because with my so-called idols and friends and mentors, I wasn't getting anywhere. Idols, mentors, old friends. The people I looked up to, who are now nothing more than pariahs, faded memories. I look at them and part of me wonders if that's going to be me next. Am I going to be like them? Forgotten? Passed off? Given falsities and empty words about being a legend? When I can easily be passed off for the next big moneymaker talent? See, it hurts a little bit more for me. Because no matter how many titles I win, no matter how many times someone tells me I'm good, I'm the best, I'm the face of something, they sound like lies to me. And maybe that's because of how I started out. Maybe it's because I spent too much of my life being told I shouldn't do this. I'm not able to do it. I'm not capable of doing it. Maybe I spend most of my life being typecast as something else than being who I know I can be. Maybe it's because I still hold on to a lot of things I don't tell people. Maybe I hold on to the fact that I still am not over. I'm not over when I lost it the first time. Maybe I'm still not over that because it's one thing to put everything into something, to make sure that you and your friends who have struggled just as much as you have, if not same, being told that they're old timers or you were handed something, you had a handout, and being told by a bunch of guys that have never, ever been tested a day in their life, or being followed by a man's angry words because he couldn't admit certain things. Everyone walks around claiming destiny. I'm not claiming a damn thing except if you put me in a position, I will make the most out of it. For 12 years, I have been putting my body on the line for companies that will tell me I'm good, but won't show me if I'm good. DCA? Yeah, I was world champion. Yeah, I hold a record no one will ever touch. But people remember. People remember me more for losing my mind and becoming something that I didn't think I could become. VWU. Oh yes, I'm the face. In case you haven't noticed. The world champion. 2-time world champion. A record that no one has ever done. Right. Yet, truthfully, I should have been the first VW world champion. I should have. But I wasn't. You'd think that with everything I have done, with how much I have put into every fucking thing, you would think that it should have been my moment. But yet, they give it to somebody who, same fucking story I've heard from every other guy that's been there for like 12 plus years and feels like their time is here. And guess what? He turns out to be a piece of shit and nobody wants to remember him. I grabbed that title and all I can think of is a year too late. I still hold that title. But I see it. I see the writing on the wall. I see what's going to happen because I know everyone is just waiting. They're just waiting for the inevitable to happen. They're waiting for the prodigal son that was crowned the next to finally claim his throne. And you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Sly. He deserves it. He does. But I deserve it more. I know you had a horrible life. But this is my fucking life. See, everybody here doesn't get it. But this is literally all I have sometimes. All I have is wrestling. All I have is this because outside of this, I got nothing. Outside of this, all I have are my thoughts, and that's it. I love and I hate this business. This business has brought me a lot of happiness, but it also brought me a lot of pain. This business gave me my first love. And this business also made her drift away. I've become the side character of my own fucking story, because every time I try to build myself up, somebody else has taken my fucking role. And even now, I feel like I'm going into this match the fucking underdog. And you know what? Somebody, if I were to tell anybody this, God, they'll look at me and goes, what are you complaining about? You're the VW World Champion. You're one of the best. You're the SPW World Champion. You're the VW World Champion. You're the face of the company. Why are you complaining? Why do you feel this way? Because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt in my mind, body, spirit, and soul that me being the face of anything doesn't mean shit. Because if DCA hasn't proven a damn thing, is that no matter how much I break my fucking body, everybody feels like they are the deserving king. That's why I looked Zach in the eye and I said, it's yours. Because no matter how much I put into anything, it's never thank you. It's never we appreciate what you've done. It's what have you done for me lately? You're supposed to be this big bad champ, yet you can't give me a title shot. It's always something. For the last month, I have literally felt that I have just been going in circles. I have just been going through the motions. I can't even find the fucking passion to do much of anything anymore, because all I am waiting for is that day when people stop telling me these falsities, these hollow words, and then they go on to the next person. I have been taking the back seat for too many fucking people that do not. I'm sorry, God. I have taken the back seat for people who, quite frankly, cannot cut it. And it annoys me. It irritates me because all I can think about is congratulations. This is 2011 all over again. I feel like that same guy leading around with Heaven O'Shea and the Joshua Bishops and the Smokies and all of them telling me one thing but can't even show the action for it. Makes me laugh when someone tells me I'm Smokey's boy, I'm Joshua's boy, I'm somebody's boy. Okay, if I was Joshua's boy, trust me, I would have been the biggest name in WEDF ever. It wouldn't have taken X amount of years later for that man to open the doors to NXT and let me in. I would have been a Grand Slam champion in WEDF. I would have been the goddamn best. I would have been the greatest of all time. You can name it, you can say it however you want. I would have been, and I know within my heart I would have. Hell, now I don't even want to consider the idea. Hell, there are days I don't even have the passion to go to WEDF because it's not the same. And it's funny. It fucking now takes me in on its dying fucking breath. O'Shea? Oh, sure. He can tell you one thing, but again, just like Josh, Actions speak louder than words. Smokey, same thing. Brett, he just up and decided that he was too good for everybody and just didn't care anymore. And now here I stand. I have a position that so many people envy for. And the sad part is, if they were to have my position, if they were to have my spot, if they have won the titles that I have won, I guarantee you, they would be thriving way more than I am surviving right now. Which is why I come to you asking for forgiveness for what I'm going to do. Forgive me, Sierra. Forgive me, Darius. Forgive me, Jason. Forgive me, Sly. Forgive me, Jamal. Forgive me, Jeremy. Forgive me, everyone, because Sly, you need to understand. You may want to be the ace of this company. You may want to be the ace of the VW. You may say that you have been fighting tooth and nail to get to this. But god damn it, you do not fucking get how goddamn passionate I am. You do not know that this is my life. This is all I fucking got. Because I have thrown all my chips into this. And I will do anything and everything to keep the one fucking thing that will keep me from not fading away. Because that's what everybody wants me to do. They want me to fade away. So I'm sorry for what I'm going to do. I'm sorry for the things I will have to do. I am sorry for what I will do. Forgive me, Father, for I am going to sin. Forgive me, Sly, for what I will do. 12 years, Sly. 12 years I have been fighting so people could understand why I am worthy of being considered a legend. I will do everything and anything to keep my VW World title. And if I gotta break you, if I gotta make sure that you don't get up, if I got to break your neck doing it, so be it. This is all I got. This business is all I got, Sly. I'm not giving that up.